I think this eye look would look 100 times better if it wasn't gray outside. Hello internet, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have an update for the Throwback 30 project pan. So, Throwback 30 consists of 30 different projects from the Pantastic Ladies Facebook group. Started July 28th, 2020 and will end July 28th, 2021. Let's just jump into it. First up the bat, we have two things where they're rolling out. Goals are completed. So, first one is for Saturday morning pans. So I picked the Etude House Best Friends eyeshadow for Tom and Jerry. The goal with this was to use it 22 times. Since the last update, I used it 4 times, and that's the amount of usage it had left. This goal was completed on the 3rd of March, and I am very happy it's done. It's a very pretty shade, and I'm happy I've gotten some use on it. Now this next one that's rolling out kind of surprised me. I wasn't completely expecting this one to roll out so soon. This one was for In the Panning Zone. I picked Mr. Denton on Doomsday, a product that would, last through Doomsday. So this is Deja Vu, and my goal is to hit pan on Deja Vu, and as you can see, I have done that. Well, there you go, now you can see. Since the last update, I only used it twice, so that really surprised me that I just needed 2 more uses, and that goal was completed on the 20th of March. I'm very happy that this one is done. Besides today, I've kind of really been feeling the neutral orangey tones. So, very happy that it did get use. I'm kind of happy I no longer have it in my Z palette because, my magnetic palette, because it's kind of getting sick of looking at it a little bit. Even though I like the tone, I'm getting sick of looking at this person so much, you know? Anyway, everything that's remaining. I think I've officially used up or hit goal on 15 items out of 30. I'm halfway there, not too shabby at all. So, from the top, I have Pan as Old as Time. I picked my oldest eyeshadow, so this is Tarte 1. My goal is to finish it, and since the last update, I only used it twice. I forgot about my brows again. Even today, I have nothing in my eyebrows. So, that's a constant struggle for me to remember my eyebrows exist. So sometimes I'm great, like I have been in previous months, but this past month, I forgot about them. So I need to get back on that. Next, for Around the World, I picked something made in the USA. So I picked the Bomb Meat Matrimony, and I picked the shade Matte Lynn. My goal is to finish it. A hefty one. I really wonder if I expanded the pan since the last time. I'll be able to tell when I'm editing this, but I've only used it 7 times since the last update. Now I only have this and another cream rolled into my daily rotation. Life is a lot easier. So I will get back to using this consistently. So hopefully that goal happens, because I still think it is doable in the time we have. Next, for Blast into Project Panning, I picked Saturn, a pale gold item. So this is ABH 10K, and then, if I can hold it, this is the Franken of ABH 10K. Yeah, it still looks the same. Like I said, I wanted them to last for a month, and I think we're going on 2.5. So, since the last update, 10K by itself was used twice, but I did not use the Franken. So once again, I just need to, I want to try this as a highlighter. It's very pale. It is a very pale gold. Like, I could pull it off mixed with something. I might actually do that. Even though I have a lot of highlighters in, I do like wearing 2 highlighters a day. Sometimes even 3 if I'm feeling frisky. So, might do that. And looking at the pan right now, on this side, it's very shallow. So, I could easily finish this off if I start using it as a highlighter. This, on the other hand, this Franken does need to be finished in order for 10K to be considered completely done. I just need to, remember it exists. That's really just what I have to do. I've been forgetting about the Frankens. Next, for Chinese Zodiac sign Project Pan, I picked Rabbit. So this is Champagne Cashmere Bunny from the Too Faced Natural Mattes palette. My goal is to hit pan on this. Did I use this? I don't think I did. I used it once. Not too shabby. Next, for Fellowship of the Pan, I picked from Brigitte Cosmetics, Wubba Lubba Dub Dub. This was used 4 times since the last update. I was trying to get it finished before this update. I stopped doing my blue looks pretty much because besides this shade, I was focusing on about maybe like 8 other different shades. I hit goals on a lot of them. So I didn't really want to wear blues and start like shopping my stash for other blues from that aren't in projects to pair with this guy. So I need to get creative with this to finish it up because, like I said, there's not a lot of blues in my daily rotation at the moment. Next, for food for thought, I have from the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette the shade Cashew Chew. So this is what it looks like in the pan, and then it is also in a Franken. Once again, I don't think I used this Franken at all. Cashew Chew wasn't even used. I forget the Cashew Chews in this project. Another shade in this palette, and the Franken in Divinity. There you go. You can barely tell because I can't really hold it with one hand. I forget that Cashew is actually in a project because this palette has this shade and that shade. If the goal is complete, the goal is completed by the end of this month, or the middle of this month of April, or it's getting rolled out. That really wasn't cohesive sentences today. That wasn't either. I'm really bad at speaking today. I haven't filmed in front of a camera in a while, and I had 2 cups of coffee, and I'm just out of my element right now. But I really need to film this because I don't want to get behind, because if I get behind on one thing, I get behind on everything else. So, yeah. Next, for the game of panners, I picked something I got as a gift, so I picked my Lorac Mega Pro 4 as a whole. My goal with this is to use it 50 times. This is what it's currently looking like. Since the last update, I've used it 8 times. It has 11 more uses left to go. I think, and I hope this will definitely be done by the next update. Plum is in a project, and Butterscotch is in a project. I think that's it for now. Oh, there's something in here that will be rolled into a project soon also. So I really want this going next month. I'm very happy. Most of the usage for this palette has come from Plum, but either way, want the goal completed. Next, for goal for the goal, I picked from my ABH Aurora Glow Kit. I was gonna say like GlowCon. Where? My brain is off on cloud 9. My goal is to hit pan on Spectra. So since the last update, I only used it once. I wore it yesterday actually. I have not been wearing it as eyeshadow. I think I've said before. So sometimes I use the shade like Spectra as eyeshadow. I have not done that yet. Last time I wore it yesterday was on my face. I do want to hit pan in it soon. This palette is also getting rolled into another project next month, which it doesn't bother me if this overlaps for those 2. But it would be nice to hit pan on this and then have to use it more in that other project, if you know what I mean. So I might try to. I think if I wear it as eyeshadow, I'll hit pan in 2 uses. If I wear it as face highlight, it's going to take 4 to 5. That's what my current hypothesis is. Because yeah, when I use these as eyeshadow, I do have to dig a little bit just because, it's a highlighter. It's not as opaque as an eyeshadow. Next, this is for Let's Give Her A. Bagged Milk, a weird packaging. So I picked a Target lip balm in raspberry. So since the last update, I've used this 11 times. I did hit pan and then I cleared off the top of this. 11 uses actually is great for this item because I forget to apply lip balm a lot. So hopefully this habit continues a little bit because I do want this done soon as well. I have too many lip balm for someone who doesn't like lip balm, so I gotta fix that, Next, for lip service, I have Urban Decay's lipstick in 1993. So my goal is still to finish it, even though that's probably not gonna happen. I think I've said before, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I'm just gonna keep trying to get as much use on this as I can. It's been used twice since the last update, so not the best, not the worst. For Lucy, who has some panning to do, I have the Wet n Wild highlighter and Not Your Basic Witch. My goal is to hit pan on it, and I am focusing in this corner. I've used it twice since the last update, and I use it as eyeshadow. So, not too shabby. I haven't been reaching for this because I'm trying to hit a usage goal on another eyeshadow. But once that usage goal is complete, it's this one's time to shine. So I just put it on the back burner for a little bit. The back burner? What? Next, for Nightmare Before Christmas, I picked the eyeshadow in Charm. My goal is to completely finish Charm. It's been used 3 times since the last update. Yeah, it hasn't self-destructed anytime soon, so happy with that. Happy there hasn't been a mess, because this eyeshadow tends to go crazy. So, very content. Oh, I like how I said, oh, there hasn't been any casualties. There's a chunk of eyeshadow on top of this, right there, you know? Yeah, it hasn't self-destructed anytime soon, so proving me wrong. I give it a compliment, and it just proves me wrong. Love it. Next, for Rocky Horror Picture Show, I picked the Jordana Easy Liner in Jet Black. So, this is what it currently looks like. Since the last update, I've used it 17 times. I try to tightline with this almost every single day whenever I remember to, because if I'm in a rush, I'm not going to tightline. I don't know if it went down really. Once again, something I'll have to see with the photos. I don't know. This one might end up being a fail, but I'm going to try to keep up the usage and using it as a tight line as much as I can, because I really do need this one out because it's old. Next, for the 4 Seasons Project Pan, I have my blush in Blackberry. I did switch the gold of this just to hit pan to save me some sanity. Since the last update, it was only used 3 times. I am currently using an eyeshadow as blush, which is actually not the one I'm wearing today. I let myself wear a non-Project Pan item today. I don't know when I would hit pan in this. It's definitely still going to take a while. Like, you can kind of see the grid, but for this being as old as it is, I know it's old because it came from Five Below, and I have not bought makeup from Five Below in at least 4 or 5 years. So, for it to be that old and still work well, I'm very content with that, but definitely a hard one. And then the last item is for the Panning Club. So the Criminal, something that makes you look like a badass. I picked this lipstick in Sagittarius. I didn't use it since the last update. I thought I did. It still smells fine. Smells fine. I don't know. I feel like I say every update, oh my god, it's so close, and then I don't use it. I don't know. I really do want to get this one out like tomorrow. There's a lot of gaping. I can tell by how liquidy it is that it's at the end of its life. I'll keep it on my desk and we'll see, but I'm not going to make any guarantees because I feel like every time I do with this product, I end up not using it. So I think I'm just gonna keep it on my desk and see what happens. I don't have too many liquid lipsticks competing with this right now, so we'll see. We will see. So for the next update, I know I definitely will have that usage goal done on the Mega Pro palette, Mega Pro 4, the Rec Mega Pro 4, there you go. But everything else, I just have to either keep up the progress or get some progress on it. So not too shabby. I still have full confidence that I will finish most of the stuff by the finale, which makes me very happy. So yeah, if you enjoy me or you enjoy makeup related videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz. And peace out, Girl Scout.